Well, hey there, friends. It's me, your pal, Kelly Zemnikas, and welcome to It'll Be Fine, the We're Moving edition. I am going to miss this kitchen dearly. Oh my Lord. I have loved cooking in here, both when people were allowed to be in the same room with me and virtually. And I know I have a little curly thing on the side of my hair that's sticking up. It's gonna bug me when I edit this. It really will. My hair looks like crap, but I've got to run down and meet the truck. I'm just letting you guys know that for the month of May, there's going to be no new episodes because I've got new digs to head to, new episodes to film coming in June. And for the month of May, we're just going to offer up some sweet throwbacks to some episodes that maybe you haven't seen or maybe you have. Just watch it again, you know. But thank you so much for being with me on this journey. I hope you're going to dig my new kitchen. Say goodbye to this little guy. I'm really, really going to miss it. But to infinity and beyond. It's going to be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Hey guys, welcome to today's edition of It'll Be Fine. On her way up, like right now, is Marissa Cristiano. She is so funny and so sweet and just such a good human. I'm so excited to have her in the kitchen today. By the way, I'm Kelly Zemnikas. I'm sorry I didn't introduce myself. Hello. We are going to be making today peanut butter cookies. And it's going to be fine, despite the fact that I've never made them before. And I'm 41. Don't judge me. Don't. It's a first time for everything, guys. I only got my license when I was 20. So I just ease into things. Just over here. So, hi everybody. Welcome to episode 5 of It'll Be Fine. I'm Kelly.
I'm Marissa. 5 is my favorite number.
5 is a great number. It's a good one.
Love it.
My favorite's 3.
3? Why is your favorite 3?
I'm born on April 3rd.
I'm born on May 5th. So it's like 55.
There we go.
Yeah. 55, 5. 5 is
Yeah.
something.
And I love odd numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
Love
a
it.
fan. A big fan. So today, we're going back to what's, I think probably in the running so far is my favorite cookbook for the show. This is what we used for the Russian coffee cake episode, which was episode 3. There we go.
Favorite number.
Comfort Diner Cookbook.
Yeah, paper.
Yeah. This
That's
cookbook is in New York City.
Okay.
I highly recommend going. They just do solid comfort food. And what we're making today is a recipe that I've never made before. And I'm old enough and I feel embarrassed, but I've never made peanut butter cookies before.
This is a whole new world we're opening up for you. This is gonna rock your world.
I was just saying about, I'm going to say like 10 or 11 years ago, I grew out of a nut allergy. So peanuts, Reese's peanut butter cups, almonds, cashews, they're new to me. This is new to me.
And I am the kind of person that eats peanut butter with a spoon from my desk. So
There we go. So yeah, I don't do that, but I could do that now if I wanted to. So we are using Grandma Newell's, I hope I'm saying that right, peanut butter cookie recipe.
Thanks,
Look,
Grandma.
yeah. What I love about this book is they have fun little facts in it. So apparently the pastry chef at the Comfort Diner, Lynn Septoff, I hope I'm saying that right. This is her great grandmother's recipe.
Huh.
So
I guess like maternal grandmother? Great grandmother?
Great grandmother? Would it be?
Yeah.
How does one tell?
Because I'm guessing Septoff would be Grandma Septoff.
Yeah. Yes. I haven't had enough coffee yet. That's fine.
No, it's
All right. So her great grandmother, and it's her recipe. So this is, I'm going to assume, tried and true.
Yeah.
Grandmas know.
Existed as long as peanut butter.
Exactly. Grandmas know how to cook, man. Yep. Except my mom. She's a grandmother. I love my mom. My mom doesn't cook. So there will be no Grandma Elizabeth writing a peanut butter cookie recipe. So, but that is okay. what we are going to need for today's episode, not too many ingredients whatsoever.
Simple.
Peanut butter. Use whatever brand you'd like. We're going with no name. There we are. I matched with a guy on Tinder who was no name.
He was actual. No, was
It just
he
said
all
no
in
name.
yellow? What's
He
his
was a
deal?
product. No, like, you know how you're like your name, like Kelly. It just said no name.
I was like, how did he have to like pay extra for that?
I don't know. Did his mother not like him? I'm not sure. I don't know. Online dating's weird, guys.
Red flag.
I unmatched, just so everyone knows. Sometimes I match just to see if they match with me, and then I'm like, oh shit, get out of there.
Just get the story.
We have salt. Running joke on the show. I don't know what kind of salt this is, but luckily this recipe just calls for salt.
It looks like kosher salt to me.
Well, it was blessed in episode 1 by Janice,
Oh.
who's Jewish.
Then, no matter how it started, it's kosher salt now. Also, I love you, Janice.
She is amazing. If you need your salt blessed, she's available for hire.
Go.
We also need baking soda. We need about, let's see, what do we have here? 2 teaspoons in a fun ramekin. Don't have to put it in a ramekin. Do what you want.
But if you do, make sure it's fun.
Exactly. We need some granulated sugar. We need some brown sugar. Woohoo. And we need 2 eggs. I'm just going to hold up one here because you know what an egg looks like. And then we also need some all-purpose flour using Robin Hood, which is my favorite.
What city?
Exactly. It's our unofficial sponsor. Someone's going to sponsor this one day.
Yeah. Robin Hood.
Who knows? So that's what we need. And, of course, butter. Using unsalted, as you do. Most recipes call. I've rarely seen a recipe with salted butter.
Me too. But like then they ask you to add salt all the time. So I'm like, does it matter?
Well, I think if you use salted butter, you don't use the salt. That's my running rule of thumb, but I don't know. I've genuinely never seen one with that recipe.
I'm also always curious about like brown sugar and regular sugar.
I know.
Well, yeah.
I will frequently just use what I've got
Yeah.
and just forgo what the instructions
Is
are.
this just big sugar trying to get us to buy both kinds?
Quite possibly. I mean, I know baking's a science.
Yeah.
You know, it's definitely more scientific than just doing a home cooking like dish of stew or something, but we're doing it up today
No
for grandma.
conspiracy theories.
Exactly.
Doing that.
So let's get started. If you want to grab that bowl there
Sure.
off the KitchenAid, just flip it up.
Oh
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I just turned it on.
Don't turn it on.
I don't know. I don't have.
Is it unlocked?
Yeah.
Okay, so push that up
Oh, there
and
we
just
go.
turn it. Turn the bowl. There we go.
Done.
Ta-da! Easy peasy.
I don't use the kitchen. I just wooden spoon. That's.
We're gonna be using a wooden spoon.
Oh, let's go.
This is a good size bowl, so that's why I could have taken it off the
Good size
KitchenAid
bowl.
for you, but it makes for better TV.
Let's go.
So equipment-wise, we need a bowl. I'm just gonna leave our waters here. We also need some parchment paper, which you are going to use for your baking sheets. If you don't have parchment paper, just grease up your sheet.
Don't get anything stuck. It's so
Yes, you
annoying
do.
to clean. It's the worst.
Exactly, just grease it up. So in the bowl, we are going to start combining our stuff. Now, for the butter, you want to keep it at room temperature as you do your eggs. So if you want to unwrap these babies,
Oh, of course.
and we're going to get started.
I love butter.
Butter's really good.
I heard that the only real difference with restaurant food and like food you make at home is they add 3 times more butter.
Yeah, and salt.
Yeah. They put
They amp it up.
I was like overhearing 2 chefs talk and they were talking about how they add butter to their salad dressing in restaurants.
Ew.
I
Oh,
know,
that's
but, like,
gross. I'm just going to break that
It
up.
wasn't a bad salad.
A salad of butter.
But it was not bad.
Oh, no. That sounds gross. That sounds really gross. Granulated sugar is going to go in here.
So,
If you want to add the brown sugar.
of course.
Ta-da. And for our peanut butter, we're going to need a cup So if you want to grab a spoon out of the first drawer, it's broken, so just gently take it out. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, this even smells good. It's like a candle.
Oh. Can you get peanut butter perfume?
You could probably
Might
just
be
put some behind your ears.
Yeah. Might be. Dogs might love you too much.
So we need a cup of this, so
Okay.
just spoon that out into there.
Also, can we talk about how cute these spoons are? Look at this.
I
Whoa, wonderful world of bubbles.
I gotta say, I bought these at IKEA about 15 years ago.
These are vintage IKEA.
They're vintage IKEA. I once owned property, and when I did, I bought these as my housewarming gift to myself.
That was a wonderful gift.
Yeah, I know.
Still cute.
I once was introduced during a stand-up set as your next comic once owned a house.
That's how rare it is for us. More people have done JFL than owned a house in comedy. Canadian comedy.
Oh my god, that made me laugh so hard. But you're right, it is not the most common thing.
No.
Absolutely.
Okay, are we talking a loose cup or like a tight cup of peanut butter?
Let's do a tight five.
Let's do it.
Let's do a tight five. Yeah. Have you had any shows recently?
Yeah, I did Banged Up on Tuesday, which was great.
Nice.
Olivia and Grace, love them. Great show. Do it. Go to it.
Good show in Toronto.
Amazing. Good show in Toronto.
Yeah.
And I'm doing the Underground tonight.
Nice. You could bring some cookies.
I could bring some cookies. Hungry people.
Yeah. This
I'm
won't go to
happy.
air tonight, but
But
when
if
you watch
see
it, you'll
cookies at the Underground,
it'll make
know
sense.
that later.
Exactly. So add that to that puppy.
All right.
And then what we're going to do is mix this together. So we're going to throw this into KitchenAid, get it mixed. We're going to be back and we're going to continue with our steps.
So what should we tell people to do if they don't have a KitchenAid?
Call Janice.
Get some arm muscle in. Go to the gym for 3 weeks.
Honestly, if you
Just
don't have a
wanna go.
KitchenAid, I think if you just have a whisk and a bowl, you are good. Yeah,
Really
I
fun.
think it'll be fine.
It'll be
However
fine.
you want to whip this together,
We'll figure it
it's
out.
gonna be good. We'll be right back. Alrighty. Okay guys, we're back on It'll Be Fine. We have mixed together the butter, granulated sugar, brown sugar, and peanut butter. Woohoo! So I'm going to take this off of here.
It's a mix.
It's a mix.
Mix.
We're just talking about vintage cabinetry.
Oh, what a riveting topic.
Such a good topic. Such a good one. Do you have any roommates or what's
I
your
have
situation?
3.
Three
I
roommates?
have 3 roommates.
Nice.
They're great. They're great.
That's good.
Yeah. It's such a feat in Toronto to find an affordable place with
It
livable
really is.
people.
Toronto ain't a cheap city
No.
by any means. I have 4 jobs to afford living where I do.
Take
But it's
note.
fine, guys.
It's all worth it.
It's all worth it. I'm doing okay, friends.
But I don't know. I'm never home.
I'm home a lot.
Yeah.
I work from home
That's
mostly.
yeah.
Yeah, and then I work at a restaurant. On the weekends, I host. I'm not going to say where, but I love my customers.
We love that.
We love them. Okay. Alrighty. So next up, that was highly awkward.
We're not gonna unpack
They're
this.
great. They're good. All right. So next we are going to crack our eggs and add them in.
Whole egg. Okay.
Whole egg, yeah. Episode 2, Cliff and I talked about how I was once told when you crack an egg, you should crack them together. Apparently it's better for breaking the egg. But then we had the question, what do you do with the other egg? Do you have to have a backup egg on hand?
Yeah. Is he just your breaking egg? Just
I don't know.
serving the rest of them.
So we're just going to do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Crack one. And then what do we need after this?
Flour,
Alrighty.
baking soda, salt. Oh, dry.
All right,
stuff.
dry stuff. I'm going
Yeah.
to give you one bowl.
Yeah.
I got this fun measuring cup here.
Oh.
You can use that.
1 cup.
1 cup. And so we're going to crack these eggs. So do you bake much at home or?
I do. I bake some stuff.
Nice.
I'm more of a cook than a baker. I cook a lot.
What is your go-to dish for cooking?
I mean, like, I grew up Italian, so it's pasta. I have like 100, maybe not 100, but like, you know, hyperbole.
Nice.
But lots of different pastas
Sweet.
that I make, and then I like to just try new stuff.
I love cooking. Yeah, I love experimenting with food. It's pretty awesome. So we're going to combine this. I'm going to use the handheld. We could go back to the KitchenAid, but it's also fun to do stuff by hand, you know?
So it's 3 cups. I do 1 cup at a time.
Exactly.
And I pour it in slow.
Yeah, pour it in slow.
Slow and steady.
Exactly. Slow and steady wins the race. Well, most of the time. If it's a marathon, no, you will lose. But in life, slow and steady wins the race, I think.
In the long trek that is life.
Would you say you're a competitive person?
Oh yeah. I am. It's not good. It's not good. So I'm not good at being competitive.
Right.
I just like feel all the feelings of competition.
Exactly.
But I am trying to let go.
Let it go.
Let go.
Like it. Frozen.
Yeah.
Trying to.
I've actually never watched Frozen, and I feel
It's a
like
good movie.
I'm missing out on. Like, I understand all the references, like, enough, but I feel like I'm missing out on, like, a huge cultural moment.
Yeah.
But that's kind of my thing. I like not watching big...
You know what I've never seen? An Indiana Jones movie.
I haven't either. I've never watched,
I feel better.
Star Wars.
Oh, okay, that's my jam.
Yeah.
I am a Star Wars girl. But I've never seen an Indiana Jones movie.
I feel like there's a lot of things that I just haven't opened myself up to.
I know. I know there's a lot of TV shows I've not seen. Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones I have not watched. I think no, that's a lie. I watched like 1 episode and strike me if you want to. I could not get into it. Could not.
That's okay. I once dated a guy because they do the post-production here in Toronto.
Yeah.
Or they did. And he was on dragons. So that was his job, was to make the dragons.
Huh.
Yeah.
Dragon Man.
Dragon Man. Yeah.
Dragon Man.
Yeah. We it didn't work out with us. But that's okay.
Dragon Man, wherever you are.
It's all good. I've moved to the wooden spoon, by the way. I found that
Wooden spoon.
thing I was using not working out so much. But
Okay.
all right, so we're gonna do this, and then after this, we need baking soda and salt. So
we need
baking soda is there.
Yeah, and then.
So we're just mixing our flour together. Once again, we are using the Comfort Diner cookbook, Grandma Newell's. Would you say it's Newell's?
I think it's Newell's.
Okay.
What else would you say? Noel?
Newell?
Neville?
Neville. But I'm sure she's watching down on us right now, making her peanut butter cookies.
Ascending from her grave.
Yeah. Do you have a recipe that a grandmother or grandpa passed down to you?
I have a few. I actually
cool.
found my great grandmother's like cookbook. And it's all like handwritten stuff.
Awesome.
And like it's like really, really old and like dog-eared. So
Ooh,
I've taken like
that reminds me. I'll be right back. Keep
Oh,
talking.
oh.
Okay.
So I've been taking like pictures of them and trying to transcribe them one by one.
Oh, sweet.
But they're all like a mix of like stuff from like her friends. Also.
It reminds me of this. I found this at a vintage shop. It's called The Bride's Book. It's from like the 30s. But look what's in here. Let me see if I...
Also, this is like beautiful.
Look at that.
Oh.
We're going to do this in an episode one day.
Also, I've never had
So
date.
cool.
Like I've had my fair share of babkas.
Yeah.
Never had a date one.
Well, this is a date cake. It was written by Mrs. Morrow on April 14th, 1935.
Holy cow.
So cool. I'm going to make it one day. I'm going to make it one
I
day.
should do it on an episode, except babka takes so long to make.
Oh. This looks good. All right.
So it's good.
Now we're going to add our baking soda. And then all we have left to add, guys, is the salt. And then we're going to make balls.
Whoa.
And it's just fun to say. Gonna make balls. I like saying balls. Just like when I'm angry, like balls.
Balls.
It's fun.
I don't know what I like to say when I'm angry.
I also say crumbs. I think I'm a
You say crumbs when you're angry? I feel like it's so like there's
So true. Like crumbs.
there's some like words that are just so satisfying saying. I feel like that's one of them. I might try
It's
that.
really true. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I feel like, maybe I was a detective in the 40s or something. I'm not sure.
See,
In a past life.
Oh, crumbs, Hackett. I couldn't crack the case. What am I doing?
Oh my gosh.
I have the advantage where I can, so I speak French and Italian,
Okay.
so I can just swear at my desk if anything goes wrong, and
Yes.
no one will really understand what I'm saying.
I speak French too.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I
but
love
I
it.
gotta watch it when I host because people come in from all over the country
over,
or different
yeah.
parts of the world, and I don't want to have to. I like my job, guys.
Like it, love it.
I like
You
it,
never
love
know
it.
when there's another
It's all
French
good.
speaker creeping up on you.
Exactly. I've got a tattoo in French on my arm.
Everything's
Tu es
possible.
possible. Or as one person thought it said, all is fish.
Was this dragon
and
guy?
possible and possible, they're spelled the same.
Poisson.
That's poisson.
Yeah.
All is fish.
All is fit. What kind of world would that be?
I guess if you're like a fishmonger,
I
all
think we
is
should
fish.
try like next time something goes wrong. Like, hey, all is fish so much. Just see how they react. All is fish.
All is fish. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Is it?
Fish.
So our oven, by the way, it is preheated at the wonderful temperature of 350 using our favorite numbers, 3, 5, and 0, just
that's
for
magic.
kids. It's magic.
That's magic.
And what we are going to be doing is instead of greasing our cookie sheet, we're going to line with parchment paper.
We don't want to clean. You see,
No.
singing too now.
It's good.
Go.
When I used to waitress, I would sing orders back to people and I didn't realize I was doing it. But I'd be like, hamburger and chips.
How long did it take you to notice that?
And it was probably like a solid 6 months until a customer was like, do you know you sing all your orders?
Like
I
a
was
recurring customer.
do I?
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go home and think about that.
I worked at a really awesome diner in Toronto called the Patrician Grill. It's around King and Sherbourne. It's like going into a 1950s time
that's so
capsule.
cute.
It's awesome. So yeah, I definitely had some regulars who kindly pointed out to me I sang my orders back to them. So, pardon me, it's gonna be noisy. There we go.
This is an arm workout.
It's good. This is how you don't go to a gym. Just make Grandma Newell's peanut butter cookies. Damn it!
Cookies, people.
It's a funner workout.
Look at this.
Let's show it to the
Ugh.
let's show our friends. Look at that.
Ooh.
And it smells so good.
It smells so good.
It smells so good. And I was thinking afterwards, this isn't in the recipe, but you could put 2 cookies together and make an ice cream sandwich.
Hello.
You know, we'll gather by the fireplace channel on the TV. I really do have the fireplace on the TV.
She actually does.
I really do. Yep.
It's great. It's about the aura, you know?
I do own Fireplace Channel on DVD.
Wait, they make that?
I wish I was lying, but I own it. And it comes with the bonus feature of Campfire.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a bonus. What?
I will tell you, when you put it on Campfire, the room gets colder. I think it's all psychological. I think it all is. Alrighty.
How much would a Fire DVD run you up by?
I bought it on sale at the Rest in Peace HNB, which doesn't exist anymore. I think it was $20.
Wow.
But hey, I'm an adult.
Mileage.
It was my money. It was my money, guys. Say what you will about me.
Say what you will. This is why we work.
Exactly. Alrighty, so we're gonna line these up, and then I think we're almost ready to make some
Yeah.
balls.
Do it. Let's make balls.
So we'll do a few of these just so you can see what we're doing. Although I'm sure you at home know how to make balls.
Oh, do we have salt to this?
Did we? Nope. There we go. It'll be fine. No matter when you add the ingredient, it's all going into the oven. Right?
I'm a little liberal with my salt.
Liberal. Be liberal, yeah. When you're using unsalted butter, butter.
Butter.
Bubba.
Butter.
When you're using unsalted bubba. Whatever you're using. If it's unsalted though, be liberal with the salt. It'll make the cookie better. I promise.
Salty peanut butter, salty chocolate syrup.
All good. It's all good. Alrighty. We're gonna do that, and then what you need, by the way, equipment-wise, handy fork, because you want those nice little lines in the top of the peanut butter cookie.
Texture.
It's gonna make it special. So you've got your rings off. I'm gonna take my ring off.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's get down to it. All right. So wash your hands, by the way, before you do this. We've washed our hands, but
Don't be dirty.
don't be gross.
Yeah.
And if you choose not to, then God forbid, don't tell anybody.
Then deal with your mother. What can I say?
Don't do it, guys. So let's make a couple balls just to show the friends at home what to do now. She requires 3 tablespoons of batter. I'm gonna guess it's about an ice cream scoop.
Ice cream scoop.
You know?
Melon baller.
Melon baller.
You got one? If you're fancy like that.
I'm allergic to melons, so I've never owned a melon baller.
I am
Allergic,
not, but
yeah.
I've never had a practical use. I've never needed my melon to be bald. That's never been a priority for me, so.
We can ball our own melons.
I can ball my own melon.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
Innuendos. Jesus, Murphy. All right.
I'm a child.
So good.
I'm a child.
That's why we get along. All right. So here we go.
This is a big ball.
It's a big ball. Let's just do it.
Let's go.
This recipe apparently makes 3 dozen. I have yet to do a recipe where I get the amount of cookies that they suggest you get.
The yields.
Do you ever get that?
I honestly am not tactical enough to count.
I always fall short.
Looks like enough.
I always fall short.
I always make way too much of everything.
All right. So if you want to flat this down, and then I'm just going to get the camera in here. And we're going to do
Squish.
about that. So it's going to be kind of squishy, but it's going to be awesome. And we're going to do that about 20 more times. So we're going to do that, get these in the oven. Your oven should be set to 350 for approximately 7 to 8 minutes. Easy peasy. So we will be back with some cookies.
7 to 8 minutes.
Just wait.
We'll look at a fireplace.
Exactly. Hey guys, just quick note. This recipe calls for 3 dozen cookies. We made 25. What?
Pretty spot on.
Look at us. That's never happened to me before. And what we're going to do is top these guys with some salt. So do you want to give some of that? The recipe actually calls for sugar, but we're going to go salt.
We're going to mix
We're
it
going to go
up.
salt. Mix it up.
Break the rules.
Exactly. Do what you want. Live your own life. Sorry, Grandma Newell. We're going with salt.
All due respect.
Exactly. So we're going to salt these, and there's one more tray over there. Here we go. And I'm going to pop these babies in the oven, 7 to 8 minutes each, all depending on your oven. Some take their time, some go faster. It's just about trying to find the right partner, right? Exactly.
Keep an eye on it.
Keep an eye on it. Okay, guys, so we're by the fireplace. Marissa and I getting warm by the fireplace.
It's so cozy.
Bart Simpson's here. Vintage Bart.
And Lisa.
Maggie,
Baby
actually.
Lisa. Oh.
Maggie.
Oh, Maggie.
Yeah.
I forgot there was a baby on The Simpsons.
How can you forget? She's still a baby.
It's not even 4 p.m. yet.
We're going to be fine. But man, I love this. We're cozying up. We just made,
Look at these.
look at these beauties. Peanut butter cookies. Oh,
They smell so good.
just get a smell, guys.
Smell that.
Ooh. The oven just went off. In a second, I'm going to scoot
Yeah.
over because we have more cookies in the oven.
Got an overflow.
We made 1 extra. Thanks, Grandma Newell. So again, we use the Comfort Diner Cookbook, Grandma Newell's peanut butter cookie recipe. Are we ready to tuck in to our cookie? We have our cookie here by the fireplace channel. Aren't they adorable?
Little cookie cheers.
Oh.
I'm snubbed.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, they're good.
Mm. 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 I don't want to say anything right now. Cookie. It's like a hug.
From mouth. If you don't like peanut butter, you won't like these though.
Yeah, if you've got a peanut butter allergy,
No,
my
they're awful
condolences.
if you have peanut butter allergy. But if you
Oh
don't,
man.
whew,
You know you're going to have to take some home because I can't be stuck with
Well,
23 more cookies.
not mad about that. Not mad.
Oh
Sure.
man. Do you have any big shows coming up in December? You want to
Big shows. Let's go. I have like awful memory. But
Fair enough. What is your Instagram? Folks can
My
follow you.
Instagram is Young Nonna, YUNG_NONNA. So follow me there. I post
Yeah, do
everything.
that. And check out Marissa's show dates in
I
Toronto.
get
And
angry in my stories sometimes.
That's
Reach
okay.
for a small body.
These cookies will calm you down.
No, well.
Oh my god, thank you so much for coming by
Thank you
today.
so much for having me.
Oh, this was
Great
an
afternoon.
easy recipe, full on comfort food.
So good.
And you know what you could do? We alluded to it earlier, but you could just stick some ice cream between these bad boys and make a sandwich.
Or just plop it on top. Eat it with a spoon.
Exactly.
Oh.
Open face. Do an open face ice cream sandwich.
Controversial.
It's a little risque. I know.
But you swing that way.
Oh man, this is damn good.
It was so good.
Yeah, it just eases all the woes in the world.
How do I go up from this? The real question.
This is delicious. Grandma Noel knew what she was doing.
Good lady.
Good lady. Yeah,
Never
thank
met
you.
her, but where we are. Thanks, Granny.
She's watching. They got YouTube up there. So, thanks, guys. That's not I don't know that for sure, but I'm just assuming they've got Wi-Fi.
It's a hypothesis. Let
Yeah.
us know if you can verify.
Exactly. So, it'll be fine. This has been peanut butter cookies, and we're just going to enjoy these and not talk for about 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Silence. Cookie worship.